How's it going, y'all? PNW Dipper here, back with another video. I apologize for the delayed video. I've been really busy on stuff, working, getting my CDL. You gotta pay the rent. I gotta pay the rent, guys. I gotta buy my chew. So, today's gonna be kind of a pickup update on everything that I've done with my pickup. To try and fix it. So we're going to put in a little dipski here. It's already been cracked, as you can tell. Alright, so my pickup has been having a lot of problems. As most of you watching probably know. One of those major problems is white smoke. I identified as smoke coming out of my exhaust. Fucking A, I can't talk right now. Okay, so I've heard several different things on the white smoke. Number one is I've heard that's the head gasket, or just the head wearing. Which, if it is, it's not bad right now. I could probably drive it for a little while longer. I've also heard that it was just an old engine and your pistons are wearing out. I don't really think that that's the case, since it only has 130,000 on it. And a way to check if your engine is old is to open up the valve cover, or open up the bleeder on where you pour in the oil, and while it's running, and if it's boiling, like if it's pushing out oil, it's old. That's just a trick I learned, is that if your motor's running like shitty, that's gonna happen. If it's flowing nice and freely through your header, it's pretty much good. So I don't think it's the fact that it's an old motor. I just think either head gasket or just something wrong with the head, or the fact that I got just shitty gas in there, or maybe something got in my oil. Either way, I went to the local car auto parts store in town, and the auto parts store there, they're all mechanics, all seasoned mechanics. They'll work on the rigs in the shop, and they have a section with car parts and stuff like that. So I trust them, and I trust their word. So they told me to buy this for my Ranger. It is a diesel fuel supplement, cetane boost. And I don't know, I haven't done much studying on it because I just bought it today. I don't know what it's going to do. I haven't put it in yet, but we are going to see what happens. I did buy heat for it, and I put it in the gas tank after filling it up last time, and it seemed to run okay once I put it in, but it still did that exhaust thing. So I don't know what's going on, guys. I just don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. So yeah, In better news, I did find another car. And this one might be a daily. It might be something I fuck around with. If I get this car, I have an idea to do with my Ranger. If I get this car, which is, it's like an older Geo Metro. If I get this car, I have a plan for my Ranger. It's going to be badass. It'll be its final, it'll be the final thing I do to that vehicle. But if I don't get the Geo, and I get another project car, which is something that I'm also looking at currently, is a certain project car that I found online for a really good deal. And all it needs is coolant lines. So I can do that. It's no big deal. I've done it on my Ranger. It's going to be awesome. Either way. So I'm pretty excited for the future of these vidges. Because I actually am starting to have something come out. Either, okay, here's the deal. I'm either going to buy a flip car, and just, because it's not something that I'd really want to keep. It's just something that I have an attraction to, and something that I think is a really awesome vehicle. It's just not my style of vehicle. And that's not the Geo, that's the other project car I'm talking about. I don't want to tell you about it, but if I don't get it, I will. But I think it's a really awesome car. And the body on it's perfect, the interior's perfect, and it's a steal. So if I get the cash for it, I'm probably going to buy that. But I'm kind of weighing what I want to do. If I want to get that car, flip it real quick, sell it for like 5 times the price, or if I want to just get the Geo and do what I want to do with my Ranger. So much decisions. But you'll be updated on everything. What I'm going to do in the near future. This is something that is probably going to be happening in about a month or two for this. And possibly, if I get that project car, it may be at the end of this week. Because this video is probably coming up Monday. It's Sunday right now. This video might be coming up Monday or Sunday evening. So it'll be... If I don't get it, it's going to be Thursday. So, yeah. So, yeah. That's kind of my plan on that. Yeah. The only problem I have with that project is that I'll be putting money into it. And I don't want to buy some... I want to make sure that the motor's good, so I want to find someone that I know who's actually a mechanic to go up with me and check it out and make sure that it's just the coolant lines in that vehicle that I can do. But if I get the Geo Metro, that's what it is. This is 1990 Geo Metro for my buddy, which I think I may have talked about in previous video. I don't know. I'll keep that as a daily. Don't do anything to it. Just fix it if it needs fixing. Drive it until I can get a nice car or truck. And what I'd be doing with the Ranger is basically finding a bunch of spare metal and welding it together and making something awesome. Which I don't want to tell you about yet, but I really do. Okay, I'll tell you what I want to do with the Ranger. If I find a vehicle this month or next month, what I want to do is about 45 minutes away from me, in early June, there is a combine derby. Okay? So it's a combine demolition derby, but they also have a pickup demolition derby where people race pickups, 2-wheel drive pickups, and you have to have like a roll cage, and you have to take the windows out. But that's easy. I can make a roll cage pretty. I'm pretty sure I can make a roll cage for that. And I can use the work. I more than likely can use the welder at work. Is what I'm hoping to do. And just weld it up and put make fucking custom stacks coming out of the hood, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Freaking cool. So that's my plan for the Ranger, and that's only if I get that Geo or another daily that I can use instead of that. Then that'll be the final debut, the final run of that little Ranger out there. And I'll do a bunch of cool custom painting with spray paint and stuff, so it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm hoping. So yeah, if I want your input. If you think I should get the Geo and do the demo truck, or if you think I should get the Project, which is a surprise if I get it because it's fucking cool, tell me about it. One's a money-making opportunity, one's just kind of a fuck around, have fun. And either way, it's going to be fun. So, I want to hear your input. I want to hear everything. Leave it in the comments. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you know if this stuff works with gas vehicles as far as cleaning it out, tell me about it. Because I really want that to be able to run, and I don't want to... You're not supposed to put all of this in there. You're not supposed to just dump it. You're supposed to just put a little bit, a couple ounces in at a time. And it otherwise is going to clog up everything. So I want to hear your guys' input on this. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say in this video. Sorry it's been long. All my videos are. Apologize for that. Yeah. One thing before I go that I want to say to you all is to keep freaking dipping.